You will put that one, by learning this 4th step of feng shui, you will know that, oh, that's what it's all about. It's a Chinese custom. It's a practice. Right? It's a practice. But not necessarily you will not bring any harm. So, do you want to know? Yes, you need to know. True or not? And the custom goes on now. Certain people, they use these. You see that, you know, whenever I show this, a lot of people know what it's all about. What's this? You see these, they like to put that as a cat, you know, a Japanese cat, the hands will keep going like that. Okay, that one is actually being modified by the Japanese. It's actually known as the 9-tailed foxes. Okay, it's the 9-tailed foxes. If you watch the movie Feng the heroes and the one, that's one, right? Then you see that actually a concubine is actually the 9-tailed foxes. You watch that movie, then you see this. That's what it means. It means to be seductive, seducing, and all that. So if you put this at home, then your family members will become very seductive in their career. You know, I say that. Put down very low, all touchy things. Without knowing, that one is supposed to be placed at places like karaoke, nightclubs, pubs, and all that. What? Massage parlors. You have to be seductive. That kind of profession needs to be seductive, right? That's appropriate. But you don't understand, you take that and put at home. That's what happened. So, do you need to learn about that? Right? To certain people, it will be very harming. But certain people, no effect. That's why, whenever you put that, no, I don't have that effect. But what if? What if? Yeah, go on. Or your husband or your wife will be servicing someone else, right? Or causing your children will be getting hooked with married people, or this will happen in your family. So, would you want to take a chance? So, feng shui, the number 4th lesson as you go into is to understand the Chinese custom. Last but not least, the 5th one, it talks about the general feng shui studies, or the basic fundamental of feng shui studies. It talks about Chinese compass. It talks about measurement. It talks about date selection. In our studies, known as Qi if you translate it, not direct translation, but you translate it, it means your environment and timing. Okay? Your environment and timing. Activating your environment at the right timing will bring very good benefits. So the strength of Qi is choosing the most appropriate time to activate your environment. Then you see bountiful of good things will appear. So that's why we emphasize a lot on the timing. Right? A lot on the timing. So from there, you also need to learn how to choose the right timing. Right? Choose the right timing. Don't simply use any dates to activate your feng shui. It won't bring any result. And the result will be 3 years later. So if you want it to be 7 months, then make sure you choose the right date, right time to activate it. So that is under the 5th learning. Qi is a very long history, dated back long time ago during the emperor's period. And this knowledge is not to be learned by normal people, only by the emperor and all the army generals, because it's used to actually fight a war. Okay, it is used to fight a war. But we have actually turned all this into layman study, where we can apply it and still apply it to the strongest effect for us to take care of our environment. Okay, so all in all, feng shui is segregated into 5 levels of learning. 5 different levels of learning. So when you actually make any records, make sure you know it comes under which level. Today we're going to learn about this Chinese compass, but only the basic application of compass. That's why the compass is here today. Then number 1, And I'm sure some of you have actually gone through that. And I hope you don't mind me repeating that. Okay. Next one, it talks about how to use it to check your home. So it's going to help you select your home, your future home, or to understand about your home or your friend's home, people around you. Right? Before I go any further, there is three criteria all of you need to remember, right? In order for you to become a professional feng shui practitioner. Yeah? I'm putting you on the road to become a professional feng shui practitioner. So always remember these three criteria and keep it in mind. Be it a doctor. You see, doctors will always wash their hands first before they go to the patient. Right? Every patient you go and wash your hand. And these are the simple criteria. They don't go after the patient then they start taking anything they eat. They don't. It becomes a practice. Same thing in feng shui. These three things is very crucial. Right? Very crucial. I was compared with a doctor, and after this also I compared with a doctor in these three steps. Number one criteria is you must be a good listener. Always open up your ears, and listen. In life, there is 10 main issues, and no human being will suffer more than two, at the same time. If any human being have 2 out of the 10 concurrently happening to you, you're gone. That means that you're overstressed. You're about to give up your life already. So, what are the 10 issues in life that we normally comes across? Right? In life you come across, but not concurrently at the same time. If you have that bad luck, you come concurrently, then you are already all stressed out. First one is career. Then is money, your wealth. Second one. The third one is your asset. See it? Right? 清楚？还没有拿椅子来，可以清楚。Let me ask you a question like what? Like, if you lose your job, no career, and then you're short of money, are you stressed? People would have killed themselves because of no job and then no money. They're going to look for something to just put themselves to death. Okay, I say, if you have more than two, that means that the third one come in, your marriage break down, no money, and a career, then definitely you die. Sure, you cannot take it anymore. You have to understand that, So there is the stress in life. It says that number one is career, number two is wealth, money, number three is asset, number four is children, right? Your siblings, that means that kinship, your marriage, your elder parents, right? Your health. Then it comes to your friends. People around you, friends. And also, last but not least, your fortune. That means that when you get old, are you being acknowledged for what you have done in society? Do your children actually respect you? Acknowledge what you have actually provided for them. So that comes fortune, final one. So we say that now obviously you tell people, say, no money, cannot. I don't want to be rich, but without money, definitely cannot. Nothing worse without money. So everyone concentrate on material gain. Money, career will becomes the most important one. When you ask them about asset, I go rent a house, doesn't matter. But must have money in pocket. Okay? That becomes the mentality of the current society. But let me share with you. Being a feng shui practitioner, you cannot pick and choose saying that I only want to concentrate on career and money. And the rest of it, don't tell me, I don't know. Can you do that? You cannot. True or not? So that's why feng shui, you must actually open up your ears, become a good listener and listen. What is your problem? Right? Always ask the question like the doctor. You come and see me, why? What's wrong with you? Your throat cannot speak properly. Open up your mouth, let me check. Okay. So same thing in feng shui, you must listen. Okay? Because normally when people come to you, they start to complain. Yeah, my wife terrible. Every day give me heartache. After I come home, they say, no rice to eat, nothing to eat. Someone else, the whole place is all messed up, right? Every day he complains about saying me do not know how to make money. Oh, this is marriage problem, right? So you must open up your ears to listen, Hey, don't just jump into conclusion.